and we've got a lot of trees and shrubs to plant today.
It's really important because it shows that the town council are working with other local organisations to have some joined up thinking towards the green spaces in Llanelli. I'm also a parent, so for me personally, anything that improves the area that my children are going to grow up in is very important to me personally. And also it's about promoting biodiversity and then the benefits that has on people's mental health and well-being.
It's nice to see that all the communities are trying to link up. It's good for biodiversity. We've got the goods shed over there again, and they're saying it's like a little pit stop for the bees and for the animals, where they're saying it's like mini pub crawl really, but for pollinators.
It's fantastic to see so many people here, firstly, a wonderful turnout, and it's good to see the volunteers coming on board, because that's what we want to a project of this nature, is for the residents to take ownership of it and ultimately feel that it's part of their own, and that's what transforming our communities is all about. So yeah, it's a very busy morning. There's been a lot of tree planting going on here, a lot of shrubs being laid as well, and that's all about enhancing the area.
I think the benefit of connecting to nature is that, if people can come out and get fresh air and exercise, it helps their well-being. And quite often that helps if you have physical issues, it can make you feel so much better. So we're really keen to encouraging any kind of connecting to nature project. It's particularly important for mental health. Lots of people at some point in their lives suffer from mental health issues, and this is a really good way. Connecting to nature, you're also connecting to people that come along and help with these nature projects.
I think if people see a group of people working there, they appreciate the space a little bit more, rather than it just having always been there. We hope to inspire people to come and join us and actually take part in it.
Creating a sense of feeling from the community is really, really important to Llanelli Town Council, as well as the community that the people have got here as well. They're having a safe space to come to and creating and making their own stamp. Obviously we're having people from Poland, we're having people from the Ukraine with the ribbons on the trees as well. It's important for them to have their own feel and their own stamp on Llanelli as well, to make it feel a bit of home. And it is a little bit with the plants that we've imported as well, and it's been really nice for them to have a say in what they wanted to see here as well. That's a hence for the consultation as well, is bringing their voice to the forefront of what we're doing here and what we're trying to achieve as a town council, is trying to give the people of Llanelli that live in Llanelli a voice for Llanelli.
There are so many amazing projects that are going on, not just with the Multicultural Network, but we've also got our own project. There's also the project over in Furness Bach with People Speak Up, and then local schools have got the Farmer Bee project, which again is about having bees on site, but then you want to provide environments for the bees to go to. A bee isn't going to just go to an area because you've designated for that particular bee. They're going to roam, so it's about creating like a bee network or a bee highway.
It's nice to see that there's a mix of organisations here. We have Llanelli Multicultural today, and we have some Football Cymru, of course, down with us. We have Mind, who pop in to see us. We've got Access for Life, who come and help out in the garden, as well as some of the youth projects like LRC and, of course, our own young people from Football Cymru.
It's about making sure that all of the spaces for nature, whether they be post-industrial or more natural looking, all have the same kind of core thinking behind them, that we want to improve spaces for local people and we want to improve them for local wildlife as well.
The Welsh Government have a plan at the moment to plant so many trees right across Wales, hopefully in every community. That has a range of benefits in terms of helping with flooding issues and in terms of boosting our environment as well.
Would you like us, hello Annie, would you like us to arrange more activities to help you connect to nature? Yes.
Well, I think it's made a huge difference to some people coming and being part of a group, and there's no huge responsibility put on any individual. You can more or less do what you like within that morning's work, so you get a choice, you're not made to do anything, and it's just very, very relaxing.
I've been able to connect with some of the people from the Ukraine who can't speak any English, and I speak one of the two official languages of the Ukraine, and in fact a couple of them every Saturday, I believe, now go along and help at the Rose Garden in a community garden project, and they look so much happier for it. and it's been great to be able to help them out with the language side. Definitely help their mental well-being.
We're just putting up these bird boxes and some of these bug hotels as well, and this was something from the community partnership, and we thought it was really important that we work with a local group. So we were able to speak to the men's shed as well and get them to make these for us, and now these are going up in the local parks today.
Well, I think biodiversity is absolutely important for the regeneration of our areas. As has been rightly said, there is a lot of good work that's being done at the county council level, town council level, from our community organisations point of view as well. What's interesting is how we bring all of that together, so it benefits the whole town as a whole, and this is just the start of that today.
Well, it's important for the environment. It's important for people who live in the area. It's also important for the birds, and it's also important for the insects and for those little creatures that run about and people run away from, to have their habitat looking better and have more facilities for themselves. All work together by doing our little bit, each one doing a little share, all the organisations coming together to actually try and improve each particular area of Llanelli. And the more trees you have, the better the environment looks,